Hello and welcome back to Roads to Power. We have arrived at our adopted home and we need to decide what exactly we're going to do from now on. And I think I've come up with an idea. We're going to make Maghreb our home. We're going to come here and we're basically going to make this our base of operations. We just put the new guy in charge. Maybe we'll go to their capital, we'll go to Fez, and we'll basically just make it our base of operations. Maybe we'll travel around Maghreb to get new contracts. We'll maybe go do a war here or there. But this is where this character is going to end their life. This is where we've decided to be. So, first things first, I'm going to move my camp over here. We're going to go all the way over to Fez. It's not really that far. And then we're going to find something to do. I suspect the first thing we're going to do once we finish travel... Oh, and had a look at these. We're a little bit low on knights. Is resupply our knights, I guess. Get some new followers. So, let's start with mingling with the locals at the tavern. We'll hear a story. How are we doing on this? One more will get us to max wit, which means that we will get... sorry, it actually tells you what you get on the level, because all previous levels apply. You get diplomacy, lifestyle experience, and army movement speed. For how much? 25. 25 over 4,000. Sure. Sounds pretty good to me. So now we are maxed. That's the wrong one. Now we are maxed on wit, which is fantastic. Okay, is this our granddaughter? It is our granddaughter. Interesting. Let's see who's available for recruitment. We have Eramun. We have Nizamadin, who is absolutely insanely good at fighting. And then we have Edsa. Is Nizamadin 100%. He's insanely good at fighting. He is incredible. We'll go over how incredible he is in a second. Let's go here. Do we need any men at arms? Yeah, we're not 100% full. I suppose we could take some. I'll use our level of fame to get some. That'll just get those back up to full. They're now going to look for able bodies at the garrison. So, we have this guy who is scaly, and we have this person who has no skill, so we will go with this guy. And then we'll spend 80 to increase our prowess. I mean, our prowess is definitely falling off, so let's spend a little. Let's get that increased, although that didn't even look like that increased. Maybe that doesn't increase. I don't know. It said it increased our... It must have increased our base, but... I don't know. I'm looking at this here, and it still says 12, so I don't know. Anyway, whatever. We spent the money now. So, Town Crier. Let's do some martial duties. Wonderful. Right. That all seems good to me. Oh, you got a level 3 one directly on top of us? That's pretty good. Okay. Next thing that we're going to do is we're going to talk about how good that knight is. So, for context, you get 100 points of damage and 10 points of toughness per point of prowess. This guy, as a base, is at 3,000 damage, 300 toughness. But that's actually times by, well, that's 330% of that, basically. So, times it by 3.3. So, he's like 9,000 damage or something like that, if I've done my calculations correct. So, you know, 9,000 damage. Compare it to these guys. These guys are 32 per, I believe that's per, like, block, so per size. So 32 per size. So let's say that this one is 270, right? So they're 270 damage. This guy is 9,000. He is effectively a living god amongst men. So, yeah, pretty good. Pretty good. Right. I'm actually going to unpause a second. Ah, there you go. Our prowess just hadn't come in yet. Let's do hired muscle. Let's do it. We don't even need to travel. It's already here. Okay, we're going to choose the 3 and 2. We're going to click auto invite. And do you like me enough to be in the good camp? Oh, we have enough to be steadfast again. Fantastic. Is that the guy I'm swaying? It is. Okay. So no, that's fine. You're still in the camp that needs swayed. Okay. People join the scheme. Let's have a look at where this is at now. So, perfect. Looks good to me. Right. And now, we've finished our baggage train next level. What are we going to grab in here? We could grab another one. We get proficient trackers. Relevant contract success chance up 25%. This is army movement speed. Get kennels, so we can get dog. Just seeing what options are available. You know what? Let's grab proficient trackers. It gets us the huntsman as well, so we get even more provision use down. Sounds like that'll be very good. Also, baggage train increasing means that we get more of those. Perfect. Wonderful. Right. Chill. That guy did not get swayed. That's okay. 2 of my knights are becoming friends. That seems good. My hook's expiring on this person. But he's too far away. That's fine. Can we go to war, by the way, while we're sitting here? Because we're not traveling, right? Yes, we can. So you're in a holy war for Ghana. So that's this guy right here is in a holy war for Ghana. Okay, so we don't really care about the religion because we're not either religion. You're currently losing. Okay, this seems like a war worth our time. Yeah, this seems like a war worth our time. I'll take it. Yeah. I'll join you. Let's raise some troops and go. Okay. Raise up. That wasn't what I meant to do, but whatever. We'll merge them. Oh yeah, you can't quite go down here. Well, whatever. Let's go. You're gonna use. No, just merge here. There we go. That'll be fine. You got dividends. We get another 100. Fantastic. Merge in Marrakesh. Fantastic. We'll lead. We're still pretty good, even if we lost the 10 advantage. Let's head down to here and start besieging. Wonderful. Right. Now we're on our way. We finish this one. Execute scheme. Seize the moment. Gives us money and provisions. Wonderful. Right. That seems good. Can I take this contract while I'm here? I could travel to accept it. I think that might take my entire court with me, though, which might take our knights. Our knights would still be in the battle, so actually we might be okay. No, but if we travel, we can't lead. Yeah, no, we don't want to do that. Right. Head down this way. Okay. We can make a request with you. Maghreb. What do we want? I guess I want provisions again. Provisions are kind of the best use right now. We could rent a knight, but I'll take your provisions because we're a little bit low on those. Okay. Cool. And siege that. We finished proficient trackers. Wonderful. That now gives us the huntsman. We could upgrade again. What do we get for the next one? We get heavy cav. Not as useful, but I'll take it. I'm going to keep going with baggage train here. And then we can now put in a huntsman to increase our archer damage. Ooh, quite a lot. And improves martial educations for our children and may aid in gather provisions decision. The 20% increase to archer damage. Now our archers, oh, they do a reasonable amount of damage actually. I was going to say I didn't think there was that many of them, which there aren't. But they still do reasonable damage, so that's cool. Head over here. Take that one out. Also, look at our supplies. We're surprisingly low given how many supplies we have. Actually, I think I figured out what's happening here. I think what happened is when I raised them, we were only in charge of one army, so ours was really well supplied, but the others weren't, because the others probably don't inherit our buffs. Yeah. So that probably meant that this is still pretty high, but it could have been even higher had we actually raised them all in a single province. Oh well. Doesn't make any difference because it's still actually well supplied for a long while. I think it, yeah, will decline to undersupplied in 274 days, so You know, if it's still going in like over a year, then we'll think about it then. New diplomacy perk. Okay. Guest of honor. Can make a request to start a feast. Contract prestige. I like this knight effectiveness per diplomacy skill and increased bodyguard attribute. Sorry, not attributes. Aptitude. Yeah, let's do that. Let's work down that way. Okay. Captured some enemy combatants. You are worth money. So I'll get my money for you. And you are also worth money. Okay. Let's beat up this army. Nice. Someone else is attacking us as well now. Captured some more enemy combatants. At this point, we're mostly taking anyone who we can recruit because we've got a lot of space. So if they're vaguely competent, we'll recruit them. So we're getting Wade here and we're getting Sal. Okay. Cool. Yep, we have both of them. Capturing more knights. This is really just a way for us to increase the size of our company here. Now you... aren't really very good. I just execute you. Okay. That's fine. Who's this sieged by? Al-Andalus. Okay. What have you declared for this land? So why am I not able to siege this land? Or is Al-Andalus in this war on our side? They're on our side, I see. That's why I'm not able to siege it. We already have it. Negotiate settlement. Ghana has offered us the High Chiefdom of Tagant in exchange for us leaving the war. And due to the Taganti people's horrible opinion of you, gives a huge negative. Well, that's interesting. I mean, I don't want to do that, and we would become, we would become this guy's vassal as well. I'm going to decline that. Yeah. All camp buildings will be demolished and a portion of their costs returned. That's interesting. So I guess you could basically come out of it with like a huge pile of cash. Oh, no, I don't want to do that. I guess that makes sense. The only other option would be to have each building in here mapped, like they do with Tribal, have each building in here mapped to a building in whatever government type you were going to go into. And then you get like a building of a tier based upon how much you progressed it, but I guess that would kind of limit them on what they could put in that screen, so it kind of makes sense. Anyway, get back to sieging. How are we doing in contribution? We're at 19%, but we should still get some stuff. 104 gold from dividends. Okay. And now we're taking that. Let's head over here. And... enemy forms alliance. I think you're going to find that's going to be very unimportant very soon. There we go, 100% war score. We have got 21% contribution, not as high as I would have liked, but we have done that. We got 653 gold. This guy has expanded quite a lot, so be it. Oh my, he's actually expanded a huge amount. Look at that. Absolutely massive over here. My level of dedication to my faith went up. That doesn't make any sense. Now, I understand why it happened. It happened because we helped in a holy war. However, although we helped in a holy war, it wasn't our religion, so we shouldn't actually gain any devotion. That seems like they just didn't expect you to do it. Anyway, there is apparently a disease here. There's chickenpox. Oh. There aren't that many diseases, because I turned down diseases, but they should be a little bit more dangerous. Okay. So we do have a little bit of smallpox here. I don't know what we're going to do about that. Definitely going to grab your provisions, though, if you have any to spare. I don't feel like we need a most sacred life thing. I do feel like we need a job that's going to take us far away from the chickenpox, though. Let me zoom out again. To see if there was a stand with us anywhere, or like if I could spot someone in a war. Al-Andalus is in a war. No, Al-Andalus's vassal is in a war. If you're attacking someone in a clash. Okay. We could head up there, or we could head all the way up to Gascoigne and help. Oh, that's just a peasant revolt. That's not going to be there. What war are you in? You're defending against Imar Saudan, the Baroness of the Saudanid Emirate. Well, we could help this guy. I mean, he is, even though he's called the Baroness, which is kind of interesting. He's unable to live down the shame of his foreign paternal heritage. I see. Yeah, we could help him out. Yeah. I have to move my camp to interact with them. Oh, I guess our, yeah, I guess our diplomatic range is really small. Okay. Well, I might help out in this one then, just so we can move us. So who's at? So you're at war. Okay. I'll join your side. I've chosen. I'll offer some military assistance. And then raise some troops. And then I'm getting out of here. Get away from the smallpox. Okay. He didn't say yes. Wait a second. I did ask him, right? My armies are raised? Does that mean he can't say yes? Oh, it might. Okay. Oh, maybe that... I thought you could raise your armies. Anyway. I could just offer to join his war, but you know what? Because you refused it through no fault of your own, I'm going to join the other side. Yeah, I'm going to join this one. If you'll say yes. I joined the war. Fantastic. And we created the next level of baggage train. So let's see what we can... Is there anything we can increase size on? Nope. Okay. Well, let's refill with provisions. Raise all. I guess we can probably get the last one here, which is siege weapon regiments. Not that we have any, but I suppose we can grab it anyway just to complete it. Cool. Then let's raise our troops. Our personal physician just died of smallpox. That is not a sentence you want to hear. That is definitely not a sentence which brings joy. New personal physician is going to be Omer, the heathen. It does seem like your personal physician ends up being your... Oh no. It does seem like your personal physician often ends up being the religious people that you hire. But I guess that makes sense, because they'd be the learned people of the time. So, anyway. It grows. Night comes. I clutch the wooden war table, closing my eyes. Sweat falls onto the surface. Weakened by holy fire, weaker body. What has become of me? I hear muffled coughs coming from outside the tent. It's already too late for me. I can only hope it won't reach my men. By God's death, we gained infected army. Okay. But we actually don't have smallpox, just to point out. Just our army is infected. Need a new guardian for our granddaughter. Highest learning person we have, it's the heathen. Okay, again, it makes sense. It's the religious person, right? The Red Plague. I love how it says he was not swayed. Our personal physician, person we're talking to right now, was not swayed. Okay. Very dangerous if it's left untreated. Use a mystic treatment. Do whatever you can. The moon demands your devotion, Omar said, before handing me a cake topped with something with a spicy scent. A few minutes after eating, I looked up at the night sky and improvised the greatest poem in the world. Later, the words elude me. I'm still not sure how I feel about what happened, yet I cannot deny that most of my symptoms have gone away since. We get a godlike boost to disease resistance. I've never seen a godlike boost. However, it's only for 1 year. Oh, I was not paid because my contribution was too low. Disband. Also, we are so about to die. Because I guess catastrophic. Oh, it's because it's catastrophic plus severe. We're so dead. Well, this is where we decided to die. My daughter has also got smallpox. Has my granddaughter got smallpox? Of course. Send for a physician. We are dead. Well, that is the end. Character number 1. Duchess Osterhield of the Stalwart Outlaws rests in the arms of the Lord at 80 years of age. She died from smallpox. One of the best fighters of her age, she was unrivaled in hand-to-hand combat. Mistress Juta steps forward as leader, in possession of fabulous riches. Only time will tell if she will make the camp thrive or roost on the gold like a dragon. However, her and her daughter both have smallpox. Oh no. So, she inherits the Stalwart Outlaws, obviously, and that was 58 years of rule. Now, Choose a New Destiny is unavailable. Reason Choose a New Destiny is unavailable is this is only for Dynasty characters. As I mentioned previously, we're going to have to use a different method of randomizing who we play as next. But the reason why this is unavailable to us is there is only one Dynasty member who would be eligible to be played as, because it's Juta, because she's the only person who will have any title, landed or unlanded, upon succession. Therefore, she is the only person eligible. Also, just going to pin her if I... Oh, I guess I can't do that right now. Oh, you can view but not affect the game. I guess doing this is affecting the game. Right, we're going to pin it. I don't like that it says that she's dying, but we will leave her pinned. We have left her in an okay spot if she can survive smallpox. If she can, our granddaughter is still in an okay spot if she can survive smallpox. Now, she has a better chance. However, she is spindly, so this could be the end of the Urslingans, or Urslingens, which is crazy that we just, like, randomly die of smallpox. But, okay. That is the end of the first story. Now, I think we're going to do the role for the next character now, but we are not going to play as them until next episode. So, the way that we're going to have to do this now, and I want to play as an unlanded character, is we're going to switch character, then we are going to play as the unlanded character who is closest to that character. Actually, you know what I'm also going to do? I'm going to do a save now, and just say that this is the end of... So this is character 1, episode 14, and then I'm going to put end. There we go. So now we've got a solid, that is the end of the first character. Okay. Switch. So, way we're going to do this, you can see landless rulers. This is going to take a while to load. So you see all these different landless rulers everywhere. We're going to press the random button. Does this, and I don't think it will give us random just landless rulers. And then we should allow us to pick one. But I'm going to click random now. So, the character it's given us is Count Longxi the Craven of Yongdeng. So we're going to play whichever landless ruler is closest to Yongdeng. Which means that we are, just to confirm that the full list is there, we are playing on the complete opposite side of the map. We are playing as Captain Kemmel II of the Polecats of the Hauberk. Okay. He's currently at war with no player heir. However, he is 19, which is pretty good. I think that that's not a bad roll. I think that we could have had a much, much worse roll. Let's start. Okay, so first things first, it does keep our pinned characters. Very important. I want to know that. And then I just want to we're going to look but not touch. So what war are we in? We're in a war against the tyranny, so we've joined as a helper in this war. We are a sword for hire, so we would like to pivot. We're not really good at anything. We could try and become a scholar or something. We are married, and she is pregnant. She is our stooge and second. This is Lahai. You probably say those as one sound, and I don't know what that is, but she's Lai, something like that. Anyway, we need a bit of prestige, which isn't too difficult to get. Okay, that's not too bad. We have our parents still alive, and is our court physician, and is a giant. Okay, interesting. So, was our father previously in charge? Yeah. So it was Ducat in charge, and then Kemmel I. So we were named after the original ruler, who must have come from over here somewhere. Yeah, so let's see where you are. Yeah, so this is where the Alkaz culture is. So he came from over this area, went down to the Abbasids at one, or into the Iranian struggle at some point. I guess he could have just gone south slightly. Okay. Then Dukat took over, so this was our father. Then we took over, so we still have the Alkaz culture. We're very, very far from where you would be based. Our mother is from Khazar, so Khazar is Khazaria here. So yeah, our entire family is from this area, but we've moved over here. Interesting. There's our wife. Our wife is from she's part of she's a Tibetan faith, so she will be somewhere in this area as well. We look for Sumta. Oh, Sumpa. There you go. So that's where she's from. Interesting. So we must have met fairly recently. We're also allowed secondary spouses. Cool. Interesting. Okay. Well, this is where we're going to end the episode for today. Thank you very much for watching. I'm excited to see what happens. I'm excited to try out some different things. We're going to play this character differently. We still have some things to look at. Obviously, we've got a new camp, so we need to build that up. Our heir should be sorted very soon. Yeah, I think we've got a plan. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.